You need this a lot more than I do.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons to Light. Let's talk about Becky Lynch, man. And one thing I can say about Becky Lynch, man, she is a superstar, bro. Like, one of the things, like, I really noticed with Becky Lynch, right, that's different. And some of this has to do with when she came down to NXT. And you feel like, man, it was different with Becky. Becky is really a trailblazing superstar. Like, for the women's division, like, she gets loud pops every time from the crowd. She's really good on the mic. Excellent charisma. They're really good in the ring. Like, she's the total package. I think the way Becky Lynch has been built up is the same way they need to build up the rest of these NXT girls. Some of the girls that's on the main roster right now that still haven't really been used yet. But Becky Lynch, I know it helps that Becky Lynch has the history behind her, but Becky Lynch right now is the standard. Because I noticed it last night. Like, I was just like, when she came out to that Cleveland crowd, I was like, man, I think she had a louder pop than CM Punk when she came out. You know, a louder pop than CM Punk. I definitely thought he had the, you know, I think him, Jay Uso, and Cody Rhodes, they had the loudest pops of the night. But it was something about Becky. Becky could keep up with the men when it comes to, like, pops, bro. Like, she gets everyone on their feet. It feels like a superstar is actually walking in the ring. Like, she has that presence about her where she's bigger than life. Like, it's insane. Like, I had this, like, I don't know, epiphany about her. Like, God damn, like, Becky Lynch really is that bitch. You know? And I think Rhea's getting there too. Rhea's definitely over with the crowd, but, like, it's different with Becky. And I don't know so much if it's because Becky's also a babyface, maybe because Rhea's a heel. But I still kind of feel like Becky is, like, on another level. Like, she's just on another level, bro. Like, it's phenomenal. It really is. Like, when you really look at it, it's, like, phenomenal. But Becky goes in the ring, talks about Nia Jax, and we got a chance to see one of the things that I love that they did. They showed us the footage, right? So there was some footage from November 12th, 2018, right before Survivor Series, right? So this is when Nia Jax accidentally hit Becky Lynch, and the man was born, right? So the man character was born after that. And it was a nice pop that she, like the punch that she got. Boy, oh boy. So they went over that, and then Nia Jax comes out. And I said this too last week. I've had an epiphany about Nia Jax, the way they've been using her. This is why if you come to my channel regularly and you listen to my videos, I'm one of the best people in the IWC or on YouTube. That's one of the most fair people. Now, I know I focus on the women's division more than the men, but I'm one of the most fair people in the community. And what I mean by that is that I'm an open book. When it comes to me wanting to see how people are booked on the TV, that's what I mean. Like, I've had an epiphany with Lash Legend recently, too. Down at NXT. Something about Nia Jax is different than ever before. They figured it out with Nia Jax. Like, they got her booked well. She's doing well with it. I think she cares a lot more than she used to do before. She's tapped into another zone. She's on a wave. Like, Nia Jax is on a wave right now. Like, she's on the way. She's wrestling better in the ring. She's on a, like, that match against Shayna Baszler was good last week. She's on a wave. Like, they got her in the right spot right now. Like, and I'm shocked because when she first came back in September, I was like, I don't know what to think about Nia Jax. But they've actually been booking Nia Jax well. And I've heard some people apologize. There's been some people who were really criticizing Nia Jax. They've apologized because they've actually booked Nia Jax well. Like, they've actually been booking this girl well, bro. She gets good heat from the crowd. She actually seems like a real legit heel that you can root against. Like, this is why I love the fact that they put her against Becky Lynch. They never had this program before, but it seems so natural between them. Like, it feels like they should go again. And this is why I started the video the way I did, talking about Becky Lynch and up in Nia Jax, because you could see how important this feud actually is for the both of them. Well, not so much Becky, but more for Nia Jax. Nia Jax going against the top female babyface on the entire company right now. You go against her, that's going to catapult Nia Jax even more when it's time for her to go against Rhea, probably down in Australia at Elimination Chamber. Because, like, this could actually also be like, if Nia Jax is going to have a match at WrestleMania, why not against Becky Lynch? I will run this back. But they can also do Becky Lynch versus Rhea at WrestleMania. We'll see what they do, because they got some options here. Because I've been saying they should do Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, but we don't know yet. Because they could do Liv Morgan against Damage Control. I don't know on SmackDown. I don't know what they're going to do yet with that. But they got a lot of options. I think you could have a good 2 female matches per card. So night 1, you should have, just like you had this year, 2 female matches. Night 2, 2 female matches again. This should be one of the 2. I think you run this at day 1, but then you don't really put your all into it till like WrestleMania. So I think Nia Jax, the way she's been wrestling lately, I think she can handle about a 10-minute match at WrestleMania. I think she can. And against Becky Lynch going to make her look good anyway. So if there's any doubts on, I think she's improved a lot in the ring. I do. I trust Nia Jax to help carry a match at WrestleMania. And when you put her against Becky Lynch, you don't have too much to worry about anyways, because Becky Lynch can make anybody look good. So I think I would run the program that way. But I like what Nia Jax said at the end here, because Becky Lynch wanted her to punch her, right? Again. And then Nia Jax walked away and said, "You need this more than I do. Like you really need this." I love it, because every time, like, Nia Jax has been like not acting thirsty, like she don't really want the smoke from Becky, and it's been putting Becky in this position like she wants the smoke more from Nia Jax. It makes Nia Jax look invincible when she walks away like that. Becky, you come to me, sort of thing. I like what they're doing with this, man. This is interesting, man. But give me y'all thoughts on this. Get this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.